I do not spend my days wondering whether life is bringing me anything. I assume it is. I assume reality is always moving, always unfolding, always rearranging itself in ways I cannot yet see. I assume there are conversations happening that benefit me, opportunities forming that include me, resources moving towards me, solutions revealing themselves, and doors opening long before I ever arrive at them. Because of that, I am relaxed. I am not rushing. I am not gripping. I am not standing over the soil demanding that a seed become a tree by tomorrow. I trust movement even when I cannot see movement. I trust the process even when I cannot explain the process. I no longer spend my energy asking, is it coming? Because I have realized that the question can only come from the assumption that it is absent. Instead, I ask, how is it showing up? Because I know that life is always communicating with me. Sometimes it arrives as an idea, sometimes as a conversation, sometimes as an urge to rest, sometimes as a coincidence, sometimes as a person, sometimes as a door I never would have chosen for myself. I am no longer attached to the packaging. I care about the gift. I allow good things to count. A peaceful morning counts. A free coffee counts. A new connection counts. A compliment counts. An inspired thought counts. A moment of clarity counts. An unexpected opportunity counts. Money counts, whether it arrives in thousands, millions, or billions. I no longer reject small blessings while demanding larger ones. I have learned that a person who cannot receive a drop will struggle to receive an ocean. So I practice receiving everything. I receive support without guilt. I receive compliments without deflecting them. I receive kindness without questioning people's motives. I receive rest without convincing myself I must earn it. I receive joy without waiting for permission. I have stopped treating my life like a waiting room. I am not waiting for the manifestation. I am not waiting for the relationship. I am not waiting for the money. I am not waiting for the glow up. I am not waiting for some future version of myself to finally begin living. I live now. I enjoy now. I appreciate now, and I participate now. Because I understand something that many people miss. Life is not withholding itself from me until I become worthy. Life is happening now. Abundance is happening now. Movement is happening now. I do not need to force the river to flow. I only need to stop standing on the bank insisting that it isn't moving. I trust what belongs to me. I trust that opportunities can find my address. I trust that wealth knows how to locate me. I trust that love knows how to recognize me. I trust that my desires do not require my supervision 24 hours a day. I do not chase every outcome down the street demanding proof of its existence. I simply hold the expectation that what is mine is already making its way to me through channels seen and unseen. Because of this, my attention returns to the present moment. I notice beauty. I notice ease. I notice synchronicities. I notice opportunities. I notice inspiration. I notice life. And the more present I become, the more I seem to discover that life has been trying to hand me things all along. I am available. Available for wealth. Available for miracles. Available for luxury. Available for support. Available for love. Available for peace. Available for solutions. Available for surprises. And available for blessings that exceed my imagination. I do not need to know how every gift will arrive before I allow myself to receive it. I do not need to map every road before I begin the journey. I do not need certainty in order to relax. I do not need evidence in order to trust. I move through the world with a quiet expectation that something wonderful could happen at any moment, not because I am desperately hoping it will, but because I have come to understand that reality is far more generous than fear would have me believe. I am open. I am receptive. I am relaxed. I am attentive. I am grateful. I am participating. And while others are asking whether anything is happening, I am smiling softly to myself, knowing that everything is already in motion.